Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. I done heard enough, bro. Like I listened to the playback that retarded ass motherfucker Rio did, and I like was maybe 5 minutes in, I don't know, and I'm like, this I gotta turn this shit off. So first of all, every time I drive past this place on my way to the gym, their radio frequency or whatever hits my internet. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, I heard enough. So in his live stream, this bitch literally said, he was talking about LA and Phoenix, that they went to get a steak and but all they got was a burger. This retarded, good morning, Raven. This retarded motherfucker, this is how dumb he is. Bitch, Phoenix and LA were at a restaurant. It's a restaurant chain called Steak and Shake. They don't have steaks at Steak and Shake. They have burgers, you retarded bitch. You retarded bitch. And then, hold up. What's shaking, Praz? The most funniest thing I heard out of his mouth was that he told Willie, good morning, Phoenix. He told Willie to go get a job. Rio told somebody else to go get a job. What in the fuck is happening? What the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, seriously, for him to go say to Willie to go get a fucking job, I about lost my shit. I said, no, he fucking didn't. I know, right, Raven? Right? But Rio thinks that you're supposed to get a steak at Steak and Shake, and all Phoenix and LA got were burgers. This motherfucker is stupid. Fucking stupid. Then he had the nerve to tell Willie that all he does is make cartoons and shit. Well, Rio, aren't you the one posting a bunch of sausage videos and shit? Like, don't you do the same thing? Don't you post a bunch of cartoon sausage videos? Exactly, Phoenix. It's a fucking burger joint. And this motherfucker said they went to go get a steak and a shake and all they got was a burger. I was like, this dude is super fucking retarded. Super fucking retarded. And I heard you was talking about my daddy, and you know what? That's cool. Like, that does not bother me. Talk about my daddy, bitch. My daddy left behind a legacy. My daddy left behind a legacy. Your crackhead ass mama left behind a glass dick, bitch. Your crackhead ass mama OD'd behind a dumpster. My daddy died surrounded by people who loved him. So don't ever get it twisted. My daddy's bar is still up and running and successful. My daddy left behind an estate. My daddy left behind a legacy. Your mama left behind a burn up glass dick and a foaming fucking mouth. Good morning, Black Dust. Good morning. So you can talk about my daddy all you want to. I don't care. It doesn't faze me. It doesn't affect me. My daddy didn't die like your bitch ass, hoe ass, slut ass, dyke ass, crackhead ass, mama, bitch. Good morning, Foxy Roxy. Good morning. But this motherfucker got the nerve to tell somebody else to go get a fucking job. Like, what? I think I done heard it all, y'all. I think we done heard it all. The day that Rio James tells someone else to go get a job is the day that I gotta hang up my hat, because this shit is fucking retarded. If y'all hear something, you can hear something rattling around in my car, and it's cool. It's actually bullets. They're actually bullets that are rattling around in my car. I got a whole thing full of bullets that are sitting in my car that I meant to take out of my car, but I forgot to. Jamila is mad because my daddy left me this house. Right, right. People get like, seriously, it's jealousy. you know. But the difference is, like, what we do when our parents pass and our parents leave behind generational wealth or whatever the situation may be, we don't put it all on the internet and brag about it like we earned it. I didn't earn a portion of the bar. I didn't earn a portion of the farm. I didn't earn that shit. That shit was left behind. So I'm not going to sit here and put it all over YouTube like, this is mine. Look what I did for myself. No, it's what was left to me. And I'm not going to sit there and put it all out because it's not something to brag about. When you lose a loved one and they left something behind, that's not nothing to brag about. It's not. Parents do that shit for their kids. Just like when my time is up, I got shit to leave behind for my children. That's what parents do. We leave behind a legacy. We leave behind something for our children. What the fuck are you going to leave behind for your fat ass 300-pound daughter, Rio? A used laptop that was donated to you by somebody else? That's all you got, bitch. You got donated clothes, donated shoes, a donated laptop. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit to leave behind for your own child. Thank you, Black Dust. Thank you. Exactly, V-Dub. Leaving something behind for your loved ones is not a brag. It's not nothing that you get on camera and count out stacks of fucking money. You don't do that shit. You don't flash the shit that you went out and bought with the money that you didn't earn. You didn't earn that shit. It was left to you. That's not a brag. That's a blessing. And you don't brag about your blessings. Right. All he got to leave behind for his 300-pound fat ass daughter is his cousin's shoes, some donated clothes, and a donated laptop. So before you go talking about anybody's parents, bitch, just remember that our parents left us a legacy while your mama left you a glass dick, a used one at that. Your mama left behind some yag-ass sons, some retarded-ass sons that never graduated high school, couldn't even pass fucking preschool. And the rest of us are out here enjoying the fruits of our real labor and counting our blessings that were left behind, the legacies that were left behind for us. You're just a raggedy ass bitch who jumps on YouTube because you have no fucking life. Right, Jamila gonna leave behind a bunch of dookie jars. That's what she's gonna leave behind to her kids, a bunch of fucking dookie jars and dildos. Because real adults, we set things up. We set things up for our kids. We want to continue the legacy. But retarded ass motherfuckers like Rio, his daughter will be lucky. Actually, Monique will be lucky if Rio ODs himself next, and she can get some Social Security on that fat ass little girl before she turns 18. That would be Monique's blessing. For Rio to OD himself on the crack that he smokes, so Monique can go get Social Security checks on that fat ass kid. They don't. They truly have no idea how adulting works. They have no idea what being a real adult or a responsible person or any of the, they have no idea how life works. They think that life is drinking beer under a tree in a park and jumping up and getting online. Right. Exactly, Raven. Exactly. My daddy didn't OD on drugs. My daddy didn't drink himself to death. My daddy died from a heart attack and lung cancer. That's what he died from. They could not repair his heart because of his lung condition. He could not go under anesthesia. His lungs were too weak to put him under anesthesia, so they couldn't repair his heart. He didn't die because he was out smoking crack. He didn't die because he had too much blood alcohol content. That's not, none of the above. But again, Rio, you can talk about my dad all you want to. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't faze me. It doesn't do shit to me. Like I said, my daddy left behind a legacy. My daddy died surrounded by his children, his siblings, his grandchildren, nieces, nephews, people who loved him. Your mama died behind a fucking dumpster, bitch. There's no comparison. Thank you, Black Dust. There's no comparison whatsoever between my daddy and your crackhead ass mama. All right, y'all. I'm pulling up to the gym. Peace out. Have a great day.